the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Allen now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This is McCaffrey on the give, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Webster. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. McCaffrey. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Christian McCaffrey. It's a 1-yard touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Looking for Pryor long. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact. Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Forced out to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Here's Allen. eluding the pressure right. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. He'll try again. And this time he's in for a Buffalo touchdown. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. Christian McCaffrey on his horse. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps off our...
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Allen going to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Allen now on the option right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Now 2nd and 9. Now a run with McCaffrey. Avoids him at the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 139 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're good. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. They juked him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a... Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Up the middle they go. Betts. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 49 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Right back to him on first down. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He finds his man complete. It's Stevenson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. It's another. The Bills are going to the Super Bowl as we say goodnight, everybody.